Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan Mubarak to everyone. These celebrations was after sighting the moon here. Saudi Arabia has a unique spiritual atmosphere during this month. Life generally slows down here. Working hours are reduced. Eateries are closed from dawn till dusk. Eating or drinking in public places is strictly prohibited to respect those who are fasting. It's a golden opportunity to fast and practice self-control in this month. Unlike last year where the month was in complete lockdown, this year Tarawih prayers are allowed but with limited time. Social distancing and wearing masks are still mandatory here. This video was taken on a weekend before the start of Ramadan. It took me time to edit it and publish. Sorry for that. Usually, weekend before Ramadan is the busiest as everyone rushes to the supermarkets for groceries. I remember when I was new to this culture, I got surprised to see number of people in malls on weekend before the start of Ramadan. Trolleys getting stuck and long queues for billing. Now let's see what this year has in store. Before moving on, let's talk about fasting and exercise. Since last few years, Ramadan is falling during summer months, where days are longer and weather is warmer. So everyone's body responds to fasting differently and they have different working challenges throughout the day. The best time to work out is right before the sunset or 1 hour after breaking the fast. Most important, don't start a new exercise regime during this month. Like if you were going for a walk before, you can continue the same. If you feel exhausted during fasting hours, do it after breaking your fast. If you wish to do some exercises, make sure you do low intensity exercises during fasting hours. High intensity cardio workouts can be done after fasting. Always eat clean and eat in right amounts. Consume food having high water content to hydrate yourself. And if you are doing high intensity workouts, make sure you are having high protein diet. The trick to control or lose your weight during Ramadan is start breaking your fast with healthier options first. And then save fried and fatty foods at the end of the meal so that the intake itself is less. As expected, it was crowded. The reason for this long queue is they are restricting the inflow to avoid overcrowding inside, which is good for us only. As soon as the people are coming out, they are sending few inside. It took us around 10 to 15 minutes just to go inside. At the entrance itself, they have kept these sambosa leaves, which is highly purchased here during Ramadan. This is the famous 7 days croissant here, which comes handy for the kids to have as a snack at any time. I usually buy this triangular cheese to use them as a samosa filling, so that makes it a quick recipe during iftar. That is Vimto, a popular drink on the iftar tables around the Gulf. Our Prophet ﷺ said, Zamzam is the best water on earth. In it is a food for the hungry and cure for the sick. The most needed ingredient in Ramadan, especially in Indian households. Ketchup, which goes well with any fried items during iftar. Boiled chickpeas, another quick recipe to make during iftar, which are high in protein and variety of nutrients. Oats, a great source of fiber with lots of health benefits. A lot has been changed everywhere due to this pandemic. This is not the crowd we usually see before the start of Ramadan in malls. Nowadays, people are afraid and mostly they are doing online shopping. With the beginning of this holy month, I pray it brings peace and harmony in everyone's life. And let us pray together that this pandemic gets over sooner and our lives get back to normal. This brings us to the end of the video here. Hope you all enjoyed watching this Ramadan vlog. See you in another vlog sooner. Till then, stay safe, take care, and remember me in your prayers. If you do find my videos helpful, don't forget to give me a like and share with your loved ones, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. As I always say, thanks for watching.